Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. I've got to tell you, we have just been having the most chill, gorgeous, long weekend Sunday. We just decided to take the morning and hang out. We had our little breakfast and coffee out in the sunshine, and we're just doing a little bit of work and cleaning around the house and just wanted to kind of chill. It felt so good. We uploaded the video, my little rant last night, talking about being a basic person and having simple interests and enjoying the slow life and kind of feeling the pressure of that online sometimes. And I was just scrolling through some of your comments this morning too, and I just have to take a moment to say thank you, because I really do think that so many of us are on the same page, and it's just really nice to have like reassuring moments like that sometimes. And you just like made my morning, and I felt a little bit emotional, which is actually why I decided to kind of chill this morning, because I just wanted to take it all in. But thank you all so much, everyone who has commented on that video, and for your insight, your beautiful words. So many of you wrote so many amazing things, and it's just yeah, grateful to have you always. And we are just having some nice chats about it today, and just sometimes taking little self-reflection moments and having beautiful days like this where you're like, oh, I could sit here and stare at the trees blowing in the wind all day long. Like, it's hard for me to kind of pull myself out of this and actually be productive and get something done. I'm like, oh my god, I just want to sit here and look at it. But 'tis a privilege to even be able to say that. So yeah, thank you guys again. We also went for our little park walk today, and I saw some beautiful butterflies. I'm just gonna insert the little video of the butterflies. It just felt so like magical, you know, and you just have a stop and smell the roses kind of moment. Like it was that today. So joining you in the afternoon, I'm about to have a little cold brew. Actually, I had to cut this part out of the vlog the other night, but when I was making like the Thai chicken curry, we had actually placed an Instacart order to Costco in the States and got some of the like Kevin's pre-made meals, which is sometimes just so nice if you're feeling like having a yummy little snack. And then also the Kirkland cold brew. How long has it been since we've had Kirkland cold brew? They stopped selling it in Canada, and I have no idea why. I wonder if it was because of the caffeine content in the cans, because I never realized how much caffeine was in it, but maybe they cracked down on that. I don't know, but either way, we picked up some cold brew, so I got that. And funny enough, that was actually last weekend that we did that. But I'm actually just waiting for my Instacart order to get delivered right now, because I just didn't feel like doing the little hour round trip to get some groceries. But I just went across to get a few little extra bits from the grocery store, and we're just going to have a little meal prep moment, have a little cooking moment, and just hang out for the rest of the Sunday. This is the cold brew. Cold brew, and then I have the vanilla Fairlife that I'm going to add into it. It's a little, I'm going to be honest, it's a little bit late to be having a coffee right now, but I just feel, you know, you just want it. I just want it, and I don't have a decaf option for this. I could make myself a nice decaf, but YOLO. I was laughing to myself thinking, am I truly gonna turn on the vlog cam right now? I'm just like, I'm covered in earth and fluffs, and I'm still in my shorts from our park walk, and I'm just hanging. But I think that you guys see me enough under high stress moments that we can afford to just chill and hang out together on this lovely day. Look at that. Are you kidding me? This is art. Art. Save the rest for tomorrow. Always check the straw. You never know what could get lodged in there. Also, it could very well be super noisy because our lovely neighbor, the neighbor that I sing to in the garage, okay? They're obviously doing some like big yard work, and it's been so loud, but we can't even say a peep. I'm honestly just thrilled for them, because our backyard was under construction for a very long time. Our neighbors definitely put up with a lot. So not complaining, just stating that if you hear anything in the background, it is certainly there. Sorry. Now on the menu for today, I want to make a few things. I'm just going to do my general meal prep for the week. Makes life so much easier. You don't have to think about what you're going to cook. You just have meals ready to go when life is busy. It's just great. And if you want to eat healthy, you know, meal prep is the way. I've been loving the little kind of tocaya Mexican inspired chicken bowls that I've been having. Gotta wait for my Costco order for that. But the other thing that I wanted to make was homemade tzatziki, and this one is for, I believe her handle is Mommy Katie, but it's like K-A-E, which is very cute. And she is the one who very kindly was like, please, you're killing me softly every time you buy tzatziki. So I just like you to know that I didn't add my tzatziki to my Costco order today. And for you at Mommy Katie, we are going to attempt to make homemade tzatziki today. So I'm excited. It better taste real good, okay? We got all the ingredients, got all the things we need. The other thing that I want to make is the gourmet sabzi, and it is the Persian stew that I eat certainly on a weekly basis from the restaurant Casbah here. And it's a restaurant that originates in Vancouver, but they just now have expanded into all of the food courts and all of the malls. So every time we go to the mall, we eat a meal at Casbah, and it's so good. I get the gourmet sabzi, and then we get a side of chicken and beef skewers, and it's so delicious. It's like so fragrant and green and herby. There's beans, there's beef, and oh, it's so good. I want to try to make it today. It's also not like similar, but same vibes as my old beloved barbacoa beef. You know, it's stewed beef with a myriad of other ingredients. So that's kind of what we're gonna make today. It's been so long since I've made barbacoa beef. Wow! But shout out to all my Persians out there. You guys have some fab food. I had a battle with myself where I'm like, if I could only eat one cuisine for the rest of my life, I now don't know which one I would choose, because this stew has like changed my life. It's so good. It has all of my favorite things. And it never feels too heavy. Oh, it's just divine. Let's see what we can do. Now, there were actually two things that I wasn't able to find. One of them was fenugreek leaves. The only thing that my grocery store had was fenugreek seeds. So the recipe that I'm following actually said to use a mortar and pestle to grind these up. I don't have one of those, so I'm just gonna try and blend this up and see what happens. I hope it's okay. And then the recipe also called for whole dried limes, which I don't have. Consulted with the interweb. Apparently we can substitute it with some lime zest and just use lime juice and hope for the best. So that's where we're starting. I'm just gonna blend these up. I don't know what that smell is, but where's my little bowls? Whenever you're cooking, it's always nice to have little bowls. Little bowls. So we'll put that aside. We'll see how that goes. I also just have sumac seasoning, so we'll try it out. Anyway, I'm gonna be making some substitutions for the flavor, but hopefully we'll get the general overall idea. Ooh, I haven't used my little Dutch oven in so long. Oh my goodness, I've just been truly eating the same things over and over again for meal prep, which again, I love and adore. Every once in a while, we gotta try something new. I'm honestly, guys, if this recipe works out, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, because it is one of my favorite things that I've discovered recently. It's just divine. Got my little station here. It says we need to heat up that Dutch oven, add some olive oil, and then simmer some onions in there, and then add the beef and the flavor and just go about our merry way with the stew. Now I'm sure that there's many different ways to make this recipe, so don't come at me if you see something that you might feel is wrong. Let me know, obviously. If there's any changes I should make, cool, but I just Googled a couple of recipes and I, you know, love to loosely follow those. You can always let me know what your favorite recipes are, but just know I'm just doing my best to follow the one I found. Okay. Also, I've been saying this forever. I need knives. I need to get a set of knives. We've never had a knife block or a set of knives. All of our knives are dull. I need to figure it out. That is like the one thing that I have not done in my adult life yet, is figure out the knife situation. Also, this knife is bent. I probably shouldn't be cutting with it. I'm gonna maim myself. It'd probably be helpful if I pulled up this recipe, huh? Add onions, minced garlic, ground turmeric. Okay. Beautiful onions. Garlic, this is my least favorite thing in the world. I always feel like I'm gonna chop my friggin' hand off whenever I do this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save this for later. I actually wanted to make bone broth too. I forgot to pick up soup bones, so I'm gonna save all these trimmings, and hopefully I'll put the bone broth to be created tomorrow. Ooh, these be stinging. These be stinging. The Instacart order just got here. Hello, thank you so much. Thank you. Instacart order is here. Delicious, obviously. Had to get more true fruit. Got more pineapple, sweet potato, eggs, egg whites. Also got Polydent for our dentures. No, our Invisalign. What perfect timing. Okay. Somehow I forgot to order chicken breast. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, that's now simmering for an hour. Set a timer for 1 hour. And now we must attempt to make the tzatziki. I've got the lemon here. I just chopped up the garlic as well. And I'm going to make this with a feeling. We're just gonna add the things until we taste it. But Mommy Katie's recipe says Greek yogurt, grated cucumbers, and squeezed of most of their liquid. What? Garlic, olive oil, dried mint or dried dill, juice of half a lemon, and salt. Let's whip this thing up. I'm just gonna, I like a lot of tzatziki throughout the week, okay? So I'm gonna make quite a bit. Juice of a lemon, half a lemon, garlic, glug of olive oil, dill. Why did that, what on earth, what the helly? And let's grate this cucumber. We'll squeeze it of its juices. I don't have the cutie little cheesecloth or anything, but let me just plop that in. Okay. If this is actually all it is, then yes, I hear you. That is so easy. Needs more salt. Bruh. Wow. That is so good. Shout out to you, Mommy Katie. That took me like 5 minutes. All right, so this summer, everyone's gonna be getting homemade pickled red onions and homemade tzatziki. I'm gonna attempt my little substitution moment. Do some of this lime zest. And then add the juice of the lime in there as well. And just hopefully, that will be okay. I won't be adding any of this until like at the very end, but just while I have it all here, I just gave it all a wash. I've got spinach, parsley, and green onions. And I have to saute that later and then add it to the meat mixture at the very end. So I'm just going to chop it all up and put it in the bowl so I don't have to worry about it. I think this is such a fabulous way to get your greens in. Just hide it in a stew. Like that's a lot of spinach. It's like hot tabbouleh, you know? In case you wanted to know, I'm a clean as you go person, okay? So as I complete a task, I am cleaning it so that it may be far easier to handle the final bits of cleaning once you're done your meal prep. So I'm literally washing the dishes as I go, but just so you know, sweet potatoes are in the oven, baking. The gourmet sabzi is looking delicious. I put the greens in there because I got carried away. Sorry. I've got the beans drained and ready to go. I just fried up my pineapple and onion mixture. I'm basically just copying the meal prep I already showed you guys. I've got my beans in here. I also made my little kind of pickled carrot mixture. I literally just threw water, apple cider vinegar, and maple syrup in here and just peeled some carrots. It was kind of a nice, just like a crunchy little salad. I already had my little cilantro crema from before. My tzatziki's there. I still have my pickled red onions. They're looking a little wild, but that's okay. And like I said, I forgot to buy chicken, so LOL, we'll just be having it fresh all week, which is great. But the stew is gonna stew for another 45 minutes. The potatoes are in for 45 minutes. And while that is stewing, I'm gonna go do my push day because I was actually gonna have a total rest day today. My plan for the video was to just take you through my rest day, but I've been missing way too many workouts this week and I'm in desperate need to get my upper body day done, and I need to do a little push and just rock with it. So I'm gonna do that while that's all cooking, and then we'll be ready for dinner after, which is perfect. Also, just on the vein of like Sunday reset vibe, I've also got the laundry going. The laundry is going. Indeed. So I'm just gonna swap this too and just chant it with me. We're so lucky to have laundry to do. I'm so lucky to have a home to clean. I'm so lucky to have clothing on my back that I get to wash. And I am lucky to live a very active lifestyle that requires me to do laundry about 72 times a week. No, but really, I have accepted the fact that laundry is just an inevitable, never-ending part of life, but hot dog, does it just pile up so quickly. Live, laugh, love the at-home workouts because I get to stay in my slippers. Okay, gonna do my push day. BRB. Okay, push day is done, and just in between I added the beans to the stew and the fenugreek, and I've been letting it stew for the last 15 minutes. It smells so good, I'm so excited. It better taste as good as it smells. Are you kidding me? I could certainly let it stew for another hour. I think it was a total of like 3 hours. We're working with 2, okay? Also, sweet potatoes are done. I'm telling you guys. Smoked paprika, Greek seasoning, garlic powder, salt and pepper. They taste like chips, my guy. Okay, let me get out of my naked bra and we'll try this stew together. I have no idea how much of this to scoop. Yeah, I could have thickened it up a little bit more, but I still think it's gonna be really good. That seems about right. The beans are so nice. Like, babe, this is so healthy. It's crazy. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna add some sumac on top because that's what they serve it with at Casbah. And I'm trying to think, oh, they had a tomato, didn't they? They serve it with a roasted tomato too, which is really nice. I don't have that. I don't buy tomatoes. I don't eat tomatoes really, to be honest. Just get my little spoon. Should we try it? No, you need yours first. We gotta try it at the same time. Oh wow, we need to clean the table. Just ignore that. But, yeah. No, it looks legit. It really does. Okay, we gotta try it. I'm scared. It needs more salt. But, wow. The beef is also really good, considering I did it in like half the time. You guys, I just need you guys to understand that I was raised on like cheese casserole, mac and cheese, and Mr. Noodles. The fact that people grow up like eating food like this, it's amazing. Yeah, I don't know what they add to theirs for it to be, it's like a lot more hearty. There's like a depth of flavor that theirs has that I have not captured here. Like they probably, like it's sitting there stewing all day.
Totally.
You know? You guys, I think I'm just living the evening of the stew because you know when you just like, you've just crushed a day. Like honestly, this week was a little rough on me just in terms of like having some late nights due to everyday vids, missing some workouts, but I needed this weekend. I needed this long weekend to get my life back together and even just like chilling this morning and then crushing this afternoon. Are you kidding me? Meal prep is done. Gourmet sabzi stew, a slay, an absolute win. Dishes are done. My walk is done. This video is rough cut and ready for Dan to edit tomorrow. Dan is slaving away downstairs. And your girl's about to go have a shower. And you know what? I'm feeling a little spicy. I'm feeling a little pale. I think I'm gonna put a tan on because we have to shoot a few things over the next couple days. Oh, my legs are sore. Yeah, we have to shoot a couple things this week that I just feel like I would feel extra fabulous in if I had a tan. Getting me through that. So, oh, what a good day. An absolute slay of a Sunday reset, if I do say so myself. Also, you've just seen me in like 17 different tops today, and just know I am still in my shorts. Oh my god, I need to shower so badly right now. It's not even funny. Shower or bath? You know it's gonna be a bubble bath. Having a bath, I've got to say, is the ultimate luxury. Ultimate luxury. I spent so much of my life not having a bubble bath, and I will never take it for granted. This is my peaceful me time. Let's see if I can not give you a nip slip this Epsom salt. Get on my body. Bubbles for the bubble bath. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy a little scroll. This is a life. Out of the bath, I've just applied a tan. I got this new one in PR. It's Loving Tan 2-Hour Express Platinum. Eeky. I'm pink, so I'm very curious to see how this is gonna rinse off. This is gonna be interesting. I'll have to let you know in the morning, but lol. I'm just going to top up my nail polish right now, just while I am naked and afraid. I'm also not gonna sleep in this tan. I'm gonna rinse it off right before bed. So I'll report back in the morning to just show you how the color is looking, but just know we are cleaned, tanned, and ready for the week ahead. Okay, nails are sparkled. Good night, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, honestly, considering how pink and red I was looking last night, it's actually quite natural, very soft. I washed it off after about an hour and a half. It's always the hands. It's always the hands that just get the most. SOS, the rest looks pretty chill, actually. I haven't looked at my feet yet. Oh yeah, the feet are terrible. Oh my God. What is with, I put lotion on my feet, so I don't understand why it absorbs so much. No, the feet are crazy. Also, I don't know if this happens to anyone else when you put a tan on, but it does not attach to my leg, like the calf and the shin area. It's like, it all attaches to the feet. That's crazy. Yeah, anyway, that's the tan. And I probably should have not just painted on top of my old nail polish. I should have just removed it. I was being lazy last night, but it'll do for the day. So there you go. That's my tan. Good morning. Hope you're all having a beautiful day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me in this vlog. Happy, well, it's gonna be same day to you. Happy long weekend Monday to my Canadians out there, and happy Monday to the rest of you. Or Tuesday, or whatever, yeah. Whatever day it may be, I hope it's a beautiful one. So, see you tomorrow for a new Everyday May video. Bye!